death do you part. Be a lawfully wedded wife. Sickness and in health. Or for worse. Till
fear that the sins and the consequences are more than I can. This piece right here this ring. Me a top notch straight. Watch slot was come.
Mame ko Aisha ono na me hu na che. Aisha.
Odo you.
Let's say.
Amena dom. Yetinkwam. Ye hu odin se boxing twede. Tino. Se we ka say mpomo edin se boxing twede so onim se dem me pa kire.
That's my tax and
my tax and dey ni bi. And me pa wani a. Ye yiri mo yentimi mbiem.
When you say my tax and bills near say away 50 way.
Ye the bow wo se hani nyina je se ma artificial. E mo de ye. Tsa na ho de ni che.
Yeah. Yeah, Gloria.
Ya bi ado me ho ye.
Oh yeah pa. Na what you me ko say?
Oh, never be fine.
Hepworth. Akwaba.
Yeah.
You want to say?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Never dom.
Now what you may say piano to do. Na enchena ye ba be bobo. Say fake lawyer be when we need 26 cases you be kan ho asem afin so akosombo dam spillage no so akose flood and afin so 19 years old and 15 years old be on commit murder and so you be kan ho asem then na ye de jumede ni nyina aba ewiye ye mbre no ekopa intino yen kasa pi yen chere ho but emaro if say jumedie top connect 4 and afa jumedie no ho nyina omo so yasene top connect any widu omo and sponsor jumedie so top connect no app bia say wo abrochire na opese wo send sika eko Ghana. What you need to do is to download the top connect app na wa send sika no wo send ya na eko wo send ya na eko enchekra. So rate no so kama assistance now they have the best rates as compared to other platforms no. So you should download the Top Connect app. Ero baby biara will be no Top Connect ema ho kwa ma wotimi send sika e de ko Ghana na the pakro so etimi sika no na odi aye ya obeye afen so we do 4 na aso yasne we do 4 say wo ha say I mean if you are in the diaspora and you are trying to set up a business in Africa or in Ghana, this is what you do. You go to www.widu.africa. Until amanone na person set up one kasa business, and that's how you will be a starting business. You go to www.widu.africa. Then you register. Free registration no free. Once you register, no, you invite all partner now. Say when no business no. So you invite him by taking his email address. Then he's going to get the invitation link to join the platform. Once the person joins the platform, no, he's going to upload your budget on the platform, which is your business plan. Or upload now confirm what we do for able to coaches. Amomo ako maybe you are going to establish your business. So let's say if you want to establish a hairdressing business, hairdressing salon business. That's what you do. Unipano wape place no venue no bibia modbe projects no. Coaches for no say if it is convenient for the project to go on. That is what the person will do. Then later we will give you go ahead for you to send your money from Europe to your partner in Africa or send this kind of then our partner also after you upload your receipts, now who upload the receipts in also then we do is going to send you half of the money. So let's say Sikano Kamudi 2,000 Ghana cedis and the best start. Now this 2,000 cedis are more the best start. Your partner, ideally your partner is supposed to bring 1,000 and you're also supposed to provide 1,000. Now you 2,000. But we do for say what the 1,000 they buy now only paying the 2,000, but we do for a best sum 1,000. Okay, so in all you are paying like we do is taking half of the money and you are paying like 500 for a project that would have cost you 1,000 cedis. That would have cost you 2,000 cedis. So it's a very good opportunity. Obi Biara or Europe should chance on it and profit and make sure that you help those people in Ghana. And that's what is good about it. The youth are saying say so you being here, if you help the people in Ghana, I do believe say yes, so in our way we are going to contribute and make them get jobs as we are all talking about. Meaning say producer I crowd you bet me I started and also bet me I show we do advert. If not in so quickly and share na eligibility na eba na inti instrumentals kaka.
Ever thought about supporting a small business or entrepreneur back home? It's easier and more effective than you think. Meet Kofi. Kofi lives in Germany and wants to support Afia's fashion business in Ghana. To meet growing demand, Afia needs new sewing machines and more workers for her workshop. But it's hard to get funding. They both register on wedo.africa. After Afia uploads her investment plan, she receives professional one-to-one business coaching to make her business sustainable. Kofi sends Afia €250. Afia matches the amount and uses the joint investment to buy the new machines. After she uploads her receipts, WeDo doubles the total amount with a grant of €500, so Afia can finally get the help she needs and focus on growing her business. Again, she uploads her receipts and photos. It's that easy. You can do it too, up to 3 times, for small entrepreneurs in any industry.
For Omonkano, that we do for us say me as sponsors our program. Now quickly, yeah, best start it Jumedino. Now and there, Sinabidi can Kayano. What Kenya fake lawyer be? Fake lawyer be what court. It's me we need 26 cases. When Lusuba draw crowd mobi. Draw crowd mobi. 26 cases. And lawyer way me a friend of Brian Wenda na you be free as here every many Hajj Hepworth so na
Wofadinnho ladies first. 2 ladies and over start here bullying Mrs. here.
I don't know say me bully.
No, I'm trying to be a gentleman. What I say.
Okay, but it. And you have free Gloria so. Gloria.
Yes, sir.
Brian in Wenda. Wenda. And now no.
It is Mwenda.
Huh?
Mwenda.
Brian Mwenda. What's me a court? And we need 26 cases. Draw crowd mobi. Not to talk about lost. When Lucy. After a reaching or a fake lawyer, he is using somebody's credentials, an identity. Well, first of all, what do you think about this Homo sapien, the personality?
It was a formidable feat, say, to me, we need 26 cases. But aside that, he should be arrested and tried accordingly for identity theft and fraud. Because we will be identity now. What do you say?
Okay, so the fact that he has been able to win 26 cases.
Good way, dear, bravo. But one, you know, a crime person.
Okay.
Into a try no. So we are not serving the punishment we are. Then we can see about some Buana Manako and your credentials.
Okay.
But before that, he should be punished severely.
And what do you think should be given to him as punishment?
Once you're fine.
Once you're fine. Okay. Aisha.
Let's share T4. Now, I think it's a T4 home yache. So now you share T4. Gloria has a point, but it should be argued, and we see who wins. To me, Brian, I think should be a monument. It's not like we are condoning Norma Bonnie and I say whatever he has done.
Impersonation.
We are not condoning that. But what we are trying to say is say at the end of the day, what is the motive? Was it in a bad cause or in a good cause? Yes, we can prosecute him and then take the case to the court, the competent court of jurisdiction. Now you could do also so now I could bet you with everything say he will defend himself and still win, and it becomes 27/27. Yes, because okay, fine. As he said, we should find him, right? It is not good to steal somebody's to impersonate. But say who realizing the first interviewer or Maya immediately after his bailout now, as someone kind they say, okay, fine, they're circulating. I'm using somebody's identity. I'm using the fake papers. What papers are these? This is his question. Out.
Question to the gods.
Question to the gods. So when he's talking, you can see the confidence. Right now, as it stands now, the case has not gone to court for us to make a complete a complete case. And as I mean, say you can make a complete judgment, a decision about it. Say, is it true? This is what is circulating. This is what we've heard. This is your chin we na about out. Now be on again so no. In the near future, be on a politics. The confidence level now 2.00.
When you're around politics,
he's even posing the question to the media. I said, do you think I'm not knowledgeable enough? Or do you see me not to be knowledgeable? 26/26. I'm telling you, say, Obi argue in the competent court of jurisdiction. 40 years. In the case of how many in Britain. And as young as his age. And not just in just any court, and yet b-ball court and choba na tennis court and I say and any cases be and say be a pillow case and now phone case real case.
She's case does it. Where is suit case?
Case I ko nyina ko ho appeal.
Say a suit na say case.
Magistrate court, court of appeal, and then high court. Bro.
Yeah, high court.
All these court and at the and you say be a original court argue and ya coaching baby.
Your courtship.
Nya courtship. Or when you fear relaxing and you say David. Would be did too much masabra. But I could assure you say the boy you could not quarter. He could still argue and then win his case. So also we can't just say okay fine impersonation to any channel. Yeah, they are not naka. But I say until the court rules out nobody's guilty. Until proving guilty, nobody's guilty. And to me, I feel like he's somebody that needs to be studied. I believe so. He needs to be studied.
Or you're criminal.
Or a criminal? On what basis?
Yeah, so
on identity fraud.
Has the court ruled it out?
Yeah.
So
also no, you are talking in the future.
Okay.
Until then the situation will be different. Until he's ruled out. ABM is not the same thing that we are saying now. But as it stands now, nothing has been ruled out to say truly there are evidences and everything stating that he is a fake lawyer. But I said, even in any case, in any scenario, should he be a fake lawyer, he should be studied. How did he manage to do that? How did he that is what I'm trying to because he is almost in a quarter on just Kenyan constitution clauses and articles or the one in the or the one in Venezuela. You get it? So what I'm trying to say is that should he even go to court for the case to be ruled, say he's a fraud in terms of impersonation or identity theft. He still needs to be studied. How did he go about it? How is he able to even learn to unlearn the learned? How is he able to learn to because wo school ya fra oba onye just nye choba enye bibo court no ya fra in the Kenyan Bar Association ekuta bibia ekuta license. Now a fake lawyer has been able to stand in this court, not just maybe on the magistrate court and here chire now what timia agiwa akodu high court enya 26 over 20 cases about or argue
26 no more can
and I make sure say right now as it stands now
that's
what
the
has
information we have.
yes the ruling has not maybe a ruling never out we will not be sitting here talking about the same thing. The argument will be different, but as it stands now, should everything be true, and from his interviews and from the medias and because the national television reporting from Kenya, the guy needs to be studied.
Yeah, maybe Yanko Hepworth quickly.
Wofadinnho, I think me who subject me try be ask myself this: how long has this man been practicing?
Exactly.
For now, we don't know.
Okay. Then if 26 cases no more can a factor, I'm not condoning say me support the money. Impersonation in the end, what for be identity no de, but court no, I'm not for no defending him. So if he was able to defend them with facts, so now me I can competent judicial to say based on the analysis of the ban say or kita facts na this guy name has to go into the Guinness Book of Record.
He'll go there and defend himself.
No, I said the Guinness Book of Record.
Thank you.
Because it takes a person with this I don't know critical thinking. I don't know what is a dumb.
We are talking about lawyer.
Einstein level.
It is AI.
But I don't know. Let me check in this. Sa issue way and your first time at ABS. Have you watched this movie? Something the Lord Made. Okay, it's
but we any movie.
No, it's true story.
A true story, but we the magnitude of what we are it's it's not becoming condone bonnie, but we have to
No, even the ugly aspect is there for the fact that you impersonate somebody, because for the reporter Ebani say he's using somebody's credentials at a point. What if he didn't even use somebody's credential, but he goes there as himself, and it is his name at the end of the day. His name is Brian Mwenda.
Meaning we are having many people out there.
Sir, if
you get what I'm trying to say.
His real name actually.
That is.
But that is his name. That is his real name.
What is his real name?
It has not been disclosed yet.
No, baby girl. But what I'm trying to tell you is no. What I'm trying to tell you is as it stands now, the national television in Kenya, the media, the reportage, everything we are getting gives facts. A guy, your friend Brian Mwenda. And I made sure say you court. How do you court? Now court ruling. Now he is found guilty. Now the evidences are given out, proving say whatever he did, the conversation will change.
Okay, let me chip in. Asha can okay. So this guy a legend do quite fast to do on but this let me chip in. I follow one lady in Ghana. She has passed out in the law school.
I'm a governor.
Voila. Any story coincide. And I mean, well, she has passed out, but you see, due to the social media lifestyle, but Nipano physically, but mentally, or I do better defend the people. Now, I can't say, freedom, Obi be I didn't to so bit but I know.
No. You see, that case is a very total different from. We are in a country where we believe in whatever rules that we have, whatever constitution we have, we still believe in our code of conduct, especially with the Ghana Bar Association. To be a lawyer, wait. To be a lawyer, let us not sway the topic. Yeah. To be a lawyer, it's not just about going to school. It's about also a personal conduct in the public. You cannot go and stand in the on national television and make statements that goes away that goes like wayward of the culture. Because Ghana, we are there, your constitution, but we still believe in our culture. We still believe in our norms and values. which goes away. You can't stand on national
I don't
television
want to go in there
and
and say,
proclaim that and then feel like it is so normal. You're not in the United States. We are Africa. Yes, we are not in the United States.
I just want to add this too. This guy is someone. We have to study this guy. A legend. Now, no matter what, you can code the Guinness Book of Record because we don't get a certificate, a law certificate. What do you mean? I defend it. I don't know if it's true. 26 cases, and you see, we call appeal court, right?
Yeah.
To get that
High
court to get that boldness. So we call it standing. Judges any at the appeals court. It's easy, you know. And you judge, and your lawyer be on a call. I'm telling you, some lawyers be a case you know case in do appeal court or not case up the work come before because they know what goes in there. So this man may can say quite fast, you know, impersonation in there. No. I disagree. I know that he has to face the punishment, but still. This guy has to be studied and
so defending the one
So what I was trying to say, and the movie I was talking about tonight, Something the Lord Made, it's about the first guy or akoma surgery. How do you call it?
Heart surgery.
Cardio arrest, yeah.
Yeah, surgery. And the guy who did that, okay, is a black person. And not only any record of medical way on school way. So what he was doing is he was assisting a white doctor.
No, or chair
doctor. No. So it got to a point that the day I know more first way no crown surgery no. The doctor said if the guy don't come he's not going to do the way. And later they ended up giving the guy a doctorate award for him to be able to practice.
One medical school.
But he was the one teaching the doctor how to do it.
Wofadinnho, how did he learn? Where did he learn?
So no, you remember why they had the chill?
Gift.
Yeah, he operated on a dog, and operating in the movie. No, a true story. He closed his eyes, and I know she said some vein. Doctor Nibisan said, "I
have to watch this movie."
Doctor Nibisan said, "I don't know what or say." Doctor said, "It's like going to your room. You know where every light is, every switch is. It's like we're steady and one and say, I say. So like in the man. So that is what like me this guy in the story, I think he should not be convicted.
It was like, giving that vibe.
Yeah, or no be to be court Venezuela defend the Kenya there. Which is the case anytime. So please, if you're watching, make sure you share the link and let us go. Make sure you share the link. Let us go. We have 12 people live now. Last week we were 140. Share links no quickly. Somewhere I say Afibia you can once Akosumbo Dam spillage. Last year Aisha make I say can once. This year also assign. Is it that yempeni for no omontie and I say over the years they don't learn. People who are in charge of it they don't learn and do the right thing. Now we've heard what is happening in Ghana. Say Akosombo some of the the spillage the some of the gates for the water spillage and I flood the whole some of the city, the Tongo districts for I flood the whole Minama. Say no okokra we hear live boots anyway live jackets near the day. Me sure price best me training amount for Olympics here about 2024 no.
Yes, remember Ghana.
Or mess remember Ghana. Yeah, so yeah fan feel so Aisha.
It's sad as a country say in this day and era we still have to or people have to still go through such kind of situations. To me, I feel like it's not funny anymore. Say, want me to say this is a natural disaster. This is not a natural disaster. This is man-made disaster. I would say, something we could have like prevented. Even to me, a cure. But we live in a country where emunguna yenfa emumbra ni yenfa anwambra because a typical Ghanaian the fata money and one. And they quite we reduce here to plantain chips and then yogurt. It is sad. To me, a shiny padas and yen because someone to once and I remember yogurt need DB. Because a typical Ghanaian, when you yogurt, they just a fear, so just a brony drew and a salad drew. But it is sad. Say, from the informations and then from the engagement, say even some of the engineers on grounds can say, and then some consultants, says spillage will be at one side and some beba. So why don't we start in June? Naki be in kakra na chesenka. Abeseneko. In paying for say a hen ha. In paying for say a hen ha. Debi. Ye maybe to mama and ama so na yirimu afamu. But the saddest thing is that this is not this is not a natural disaster. It is a say Ghana ye tea and nay. Says our natural disaster need be 2 years. Would you share a big portion of career and me? Where are we going? We will be dead. They will therefore they will come back. It is sad because at the end of the day, what are they doing? Okay, fine. Your prime minister way or of our plane. And then yesterday,
or the helicopter.
Yes, if you see pregnant women, I was here for Montana, minka a kodo. You for Montana kodo also. And now you know something. A bit anymore. Pregnant women also almost fat bone almost a sense you free at the end because almost coin and so rem. Oh, it's also more far almost healthcare.
Yeah, but no.
Or maternity. Or I can say antenatal, right? And I can maternity.
Yes,
prenatal care. Thank you. And you may feel that.
Adam for Radio Paris.
We inform. If it was a done yam. Now, maybe Baba, we are some in the and a gun. I want your man of you show. That's what you know. Contact. It's like you're going for a death war.
As my many Gloria by an opinion can say.
It is very.
Actually,
because the and say and you see something as this thing happen, me who articulator.
Ya lodi emogu.
Ya mumpo. Student mattress now would also no betting in ayo. Which you wanna have to na student mattress. Ya lodu ne 10 yes what? Yes a video. Such a disgust. Na media house to me cause omuka koye omuka kwa kokotwa. Wo DC to me say yenya ha na ba advert. How dare you? I'm sorry to say this. How dare you?
Masa, sorry,
Gloria, Yanko.
I think says no lack of action from government's part now. Yeah,
it's
very
sad
concerning because it keeps happening. It's a recurring event every year. Every year, in so better. Dam ne bema, amubebi na spillage na cause displacement na kenti. My question is say, engo si da na. What's the until when
okay basically I can see a combo tent like how are you telling me this menyes kesi me fie kakra menyes ka I am a farming abaya mama juma me akasa ma bo me ho modern I am a farming kakra I am in juma no enye natural the ship because enye if it was to be it was
man-made
disaster and a different topic altogether man-made. And you know something, if you read very well, this Akosomo Dam was not made forever. Yeah. It had a face. So already history ni here. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Sajefo had the second phase and you be two different ideas so. Till today, the second phase no be no more review. I want the second phase no because this was just it was a temporary. Akosomo Dam. Yeah, Akosomo Dam.
I'm not privy to no kind.
Yes, Akosomo Dam is a temporal
no phase second phase no second phase
no because they thought the second phase no actually imputed
how
to be going to control because that was a temporal thing so if you want to make it something like forever thing there then the second phase should be done.
And after 50 years.
After 50 years.
Man, 50 after 60 something years. Man, can say 50 years.
Also Kwame Nkrumah.
Ebesichina the second phase no anye it's Akosomo Dam itself no it is a temporary thing I dig and then now see man-made disaster. Now natural disaster by the team. And then you know something. Yesterday I was very sad when I was listening to I don't want to mention the media house. In the morning, the morning show, and you see this person calling himself a government expert. Communicator. They be experts quite don't know what experts in out, excuse my language, this kind of nonsense. Now what's Baba Betnasi? Say no. So I said, Missing us, young, when your opportunity on kind of credential people now, tell them the truth. In the midst of trauma, in the midst of depression, because when you go before us, will see or ye no fool, or ye no buy. Now, man-made disaster to me, I say, now, was it a honey country and say, one vote, and I choose to help you or not? That was an unfortunate statement. It has happened. Wrong timing. You can't tell me. Let me tell you something. NDC gets 600,000 votes from the Ashanti region. MPP get 100,000 votes. You can check the statistics from 2020. From 2020, MPP 100,000 plus from the voter region. And then to become a president, you need 50 plus 1. You cannot tell me say that plus 1 is not from the voter region. And the 100,000 from the voter region didn't do any difference. So whatever it takes, you know what? It takes. We have politician and we have a leader. The moment you're a politician and we vote you to hold the purse and to become the first gentleman of the land, you are a politician, but that is a different scenario altogether. You become the father for all, because whether you like it or yes, the people in the voter region, they pay tax. They pay tax. They contribute to the development of the country. Yes, they do. And it's asama tona. And you want to say one toma me and I toma me. And then we still have government apparatchiefs, right?
20 Ghana bundle for
defending this. And we have people that we respect in the society, people we look up to, that cannot call a spade and will still go and sit, and you know what, because their government is in power, we still have to defend this thing. It's very unfortunate.
Aisha,
Wofadinnho, before me kasa, Aisha kasa o. Wana kasa chensu mami na mi flu kakra bi. You know, adiwe mbra meti ye no, I was shocked until we research to be as if Water River Authority. Enti they knowing in so started to organ and meboa. So they knowing this, why didn't they go into the communities?
And from things, they said they were even told say they should start the spillage in June.
June. Why didn't they going into the communities? The poor concern say omo start educate omo bia in so level no ko high into mu area. Yebe start hold on yebe provide safe ravings amamu. Andra Michelle deputy minister bi betena asempa. Okasa big oba bi am share ni sa say ya.
But what's that? Me question me say.
Media say assembly say Harris Masro Water River Authority leader and say Sakino. This man has to be sacked. Because I knew they are experts there for all this and climate change. They knew this year. Nancy we say climate change. Just say issues and be in say so better June, July. This time even in December in so to anytime be in so to. And then na me follow and na me see expect me no can say omo hu yenti omo prompt omo say send so to West Africa no. These things are bound to happen because ne so to Burkina and Buidan cry when you say effect no. This other way ukuma over 7 region in Ghana na affect you. But as a Mepon voter region side one omanya that effect no. And sad say obi endra na me hwe TV3 na ayika na lady B or say omo opia bonte obaya na odan like ofie so ashi one year baby. It's sad. And the sad thing is the president okoho, say you sympathize with the people who do as okasa kwa henensa no within and people are defending this. Wofadinnho, sometimes me must start president and say we start say yeah.
Hey, me pacho, me political, me partisan.
Oh, you're political.
The only time I stop you is when you use an insult. That is the only time
I will never use. Where shall me use?
Always. You are not supposed to use. Those are
always me use the same words.
But I've never.
Our president. Embra man for achom. Okokwa. You are to sympathize with them. Uno mbe din komo. Often on bedroom vote. You see, and me, I've always been saying this man, our president, on your leader. This man is not the leader. Just they scammed us, to impose him on us for him to enrich in the family no croneba. Because Ocean because I'm for who chiromo Wofadinnho. Assembly because a serious natural disaster, artificial man-made disaster. Then assembly had 2 years in Ghana for me kwa me read say your president on declare state of emergency that side. Yeah, because since Ghana Uniska can offer a tiny bank of Ghana actually Uniska. You go first way. Yes, people in Ghana would donate. At least and 50 big platform biso. But enough. Say president to me declare state of emergency in those areas. World Organization better support because Ghana, I think for now we don't have that resource and say the amount of damage now cause Wofadinnho. You that resource and say you better must still go for now back to and no matter what, they say waja ofie na nsuashi no matter what oba ofie and back to that the same place that
maybe nso ne kwade da.
You get me?
That's true. Baby, me
represent Ghana for next year.
No matter what, that place will never be the same. Even your room, your house. I don't think some of them will go back to where they live. You can't. And me they support your president on declare state of emergency. Then outside donors be support for our people to get that relief because. Near cost for Ghana, it's sad because it's the economy that from and I do it too. You know, I put myself in the shoes of.
Do you think we still need support from outsiders since we have ministers keeping money in their houses?
Wofadinnho, say minister in there, or the coin minute on our joining in Bush and in because on his job position. It is kind of maybe more, but media say this time around. What we need from our president is a declare state of emergency. So outside donors, even ever found my mom for Babucha be dear doing your people. You get me? So if you vote region, now say next year or could dear grandpa president not declare. Sena on bit mania relief because what is going on is sad and Sena Asha can follow. And let me tell you this thing. I watch also Pastor Oko. So I think last Wednesday. And I thumbs up to that man of God. You know, when you say Adiweba, the media was trying to shield it. Do you know this? It took 4 days. Now Obian Kamoshi. It takes TV3 this guy, Alfred Okansi. Na ni brain no kaya ni 10 o'clock news na metem be ame anaju o ba me follow. Then I did change Johnny Huge invest here. Simply because the government's in power and they say those people almost support it and your first time. Okay, I kita see sewage and so ebubu gumusa. Minister BNC and say amount for dying. Okay. As a TV3 media journal take it up and exposure and buyer. Going to the mainstream as empower mini shaking.
Adam for Radio Paris. We inform.
Dance to that Yanka Obi, he will never discuss such on his program, and it's sad because unia ko Matwa say Asha can humanitarian. And you know me Ghana for Kitro Biansa. I think I might declare supportive for a race or to now be a bit no young fan wofa. Follow media enough for Obian support because it's sad.
My penny funny and there is nothing that will move me to say.
No, Wofadinnho, when you Ghana, no.
A minister can't hold like millions in his room and sits down and watch your own people.
Wofadinnho. I agree with you. I agree with you. No, hold
on. You can't sit in the states and one casa with him. Once you make it proper and akuda, everybody will be comfortable. You can't sit in that state and keep money in your room and later go and beg money from us. I don't want to answer and answer say.
No.
No, I will support.
No, I agree with Wofadinnho. No, I agree with your opinion. But this time around,
this is not the government. This is not the government even asking. It is private entities.
Private entities. Let us support our own.
So I feel like we can't say because the politicians or the government is not doing, we as the citizens we should be reluctant.
No.
If you see these demonstrations that are going out now, these are concerned citizens. If you saw them on the street, individual people were even buying food for them. Like
but they like what those people were doing.
I get you, I understand
what you are saying, I understand. But for a minister,
your case will hold where the president is saying, "Say, oh, Obian for say money that one to me you have a case. But to me, I feel like so far as an like independent like as media general being like a private owned company, no one can say so through their foundation. This is what they want to do for the people. And you know say view and answer you want to support her. And no dear, me on I support them.
My pain is after everything that is going on, we still want to make this thing politics.
No, I don't think we are doing politics here.
Well, no, I'm not talking about what we are saying. Like president, to the extent that one trauma. What you are saying, like, that's why the pain is
you might think like you were joking. You might think like you were just making fun of it. But that point, the emotions.
Let's can I call politician be okay. Let us support. Send a union be free or how because serious. Wofadinnho serious. Serious.
Wofadinnho be support.
Serious.
Okay. Your time no aso. Your time no aso. And then here 14th me start 10. Obia benya 1 minute. To talk about the last 2 points. You know, then we call it a day. 19-year-old boy, you're convicted of life imprisonment with as a result of say ebufuo any obi kokunye papa pentuado wo ne kon honya biade o man kwane say Michael Jackson trailer no say trailer Michael Jackson was on AC and 15-year-old boy so ono so wekun onana na all in the name of Pesika e dey akotoka. Quickly, 1 minute. Obia 1 minute. Hepworth.
I'll take the first one. A 19-year-old guy. You know, sometimes I don't know this guy. You follow. We are too emotional. I think me follow story. You know, I'm finding humpo and I'm down for no Marco Pap. More be no be a come. I'm down for no po. Trust you coffee. Ukraina only over 2 years. So it suits him, but sad. I don't think it's hard to be a 10-minute incident. Just a few minutes. She baby and I buy a copper matadiano. Ukoda. What was the one pen? Udua. Or more moda, move inside no more modasa. Your sentiment life imprisonment. It's sad. Such a young guy. Ocean anymore, but ocean anymore since you're more than. I think as a case in this year, no more trust on teenage, and it's a bit in the juvenile. I'm not team, but I'm fat. But Sano, my ring, I say, my dear Comanche.
Okay, so, Madam, forgive, shall I see wherever you are.
And then,
forgive, say hello, my people. That's my hometown. Oh, forgive. Forgive. Won't you ever send me forgive me? I can't quite not tell Kunyano quickly. And
then lastly, the 15-year-old guy, boy, you know, oh, it's very, very sad. I don't know, me and your job, but I'm say, 19 Oko in Ghana, and everybody who sees one, you know, like yeah, what comes in mind? Car, and then you know, but it's very sad. And me dem so a young boy uti e betima reshape no mo manya ehun hia se bia e be jeje no ye mfa no ko juvenile na train no you should come back to the society to be a good person but what so jeje na
Aisha 1 minute Aisha 1 minute
yeah fani ye ko train ya da jadi ko train no ye electrocute o
Aisha
no I'm sorry but who go training the system. You like people are trying to say peer pressure at the age of 15 years peer pressure. No, I know grandpa such like people are trying to say like peer pressure and at the age of 15 years. And you know what? He know what he's about. Like on him the oil to the extent say yachino grandpa no at the beginning he has to lie. So nasika o me na ho na me pe na so fama me na me dey ade bone it. Not knowing say what kuna na onim bibi. I think they should figure out the 16-year-old boy who helped him, that whether it's a malam or ritualist or whoever or can be no really concern yen channel na electrical to mummy saying na so if there are other hands involved ye be sa o mo say be any day you nah bro there be 15 years what are you using car for
10 seconds.
So what I say, and then the 19-year-old no, should I say it serves him right? I don't know, but many obi akọ me come me feel just wona wo gangalia unu ye se ne kan bi gangalia just wona wonim ko ajiman ene wo china.
Okay, Gloria, last
make us say recent times no made there's now dosing microphone edoso me na metekaswa na metepa ai to show me.
Yes,
as an example.
I had too much. So they should be
so better.
And a 15-year-old boy in a soul.
15-year-old boy.
Maybe he has a chance to be reformed.
Yeah, I agree with you, my dear.
Okay.
Thanks.
He can change.
Yes,
he can change.
At that age,
he can change.
Thinking different because I reach in our house
but only says our boy naga akra 15 years na the first time I dey achine ni.
Oh no, so we akra yes in
yes
no
we are the obi kan nyina
yes we obi kan
at the age of 15 years
when the prior offense
it's your first offense
juvenile house one yeah reforms win ya asha one catch you in a society win ya myself
I still stand by my words.
But Wofadinnho man make it this way I think and Yemubinum, the program can be fully prepared. What you say? Let us deal with our time.
There are unforeseen circumstances.
I get you.
What they see and none of us plan. Okay,
because we can't come here and sit here and then we just have just 30-minute discussion. Then what? Now we can't say.
Yes. But in a bro.
Because there are people there. Me go for my twin brother was chick. They're not framing. What I say. So my family, what I said, let's take this.
Yes, me apologize. In your mind, it's beyond.
So you have to apologize to some of us because
I'll use this medium to apologize to Hepworth and Gloria, all the Adamfopa team and viewers that and they into me and trending issues. The full session into me and from we promise you, God willing, next week. Yami Adam next year, a program number pro. Not be akoso wano aha ana embrebe man kwan
my last minute
ABC ye brano ekoyie pa obia chia obia shout to obia wo hwe bia me chia mo obia ye brano eko na bedu obia mic obia kasa enko bebia yakopon hira say
but only say dictator do you know
that me dictator time ye say be di akobi time already ya form 5 minutes which is not proper. Alex. What you say? So we shouldn't do that. It's
a benevolent dictator. Seriously, you're benevolent.
Now, MRF is to say top connect for and as you say, now happens so we do for so as you say, we do for as you say. It's your magic that we do for now if you are